sat there to yourself and wondered, how come he's so much better than me? How come Ronnie Mac is the best in the world? Well, I'm here to tell you how to get it done. Number one thing about being the best in the world is having the tools to be the best in the world. Right here you have your big ass wrench, big ass monkey wrench. This is my even bigger wrench that sometimes I just usually use this to chase people off my front porch when they start bothering me. I don't really work on the bike with that. The razor knife, in case you need to cut somebody, you can also use it, you know, to carve your knobbies out, especially for whatever track you're on. Obviously you need a hammer, beating your bars back straight. And then of course the saw. You know, these dumb bikes these days, they come with these long, irritating fenders that just get in the way of everything. So, you know, this is probably one of the tools that should come with the bike. Now let's move on to the most important part, the motorcycle. If it ain't running clean, I make sure I check that spark plug and make sure it's nice and clean. Just as I suspected. Dirty, 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 dirty. Now here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna wanna clean it. This is still a good spark plug. You know, a lot of people, they like to run their chain with slap in it. This one's got 4 fingers in it. We're not talking about your sister here, we're talking about a chain. Tighter than a virgin on prom night. Now, we're on the handlebar setup. Now, I like to run my bars really low. They usually end up down there anyway, so I just put them down there to begin with so I don't have to worry about riding with my bars all screwed up. Once you get your bars down, it also gives you a good grip on the handlebars. Nice and low, keeps your body low, that way you're ducking air. A lot of people will tell me, hey Ronnie, what happened to your front brake? Did you break it? Can you not afford a new one? I said, no you dumbass, I don't need a front brake, because brakes only slow you down. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. And also, how am I even supposed to be using the front brake when I got my throttle wide open? One of the most important things about a dirt bike is fuel mixture. I start off first with a little bit of 87 right down the street from your local Conoco. You're going to want to throw in oil, because this is a 2-stroke motorcycle. That seems about right. Now this is where it gets tricky. On top of that, I like to throw in a little bit of extra WD-40. I use WD-40 for a lot of things. I mean, shit, you can even use this in the bedroom in case your girlfriend's not having a really great day and you're going to try to wetten her up, soften her up a little bit. But we have flown in the rarest substance in the earth. It is tiger semen, straight from Bangladesh. Now you want to be careful with it, because if you get any on your skin, it'll be crusty for weeks. Now we're not going to put all of it in there, because this stuff is expensive. It smells really good too. I put it under my armpits every now and then for a little spruce when I go out. I wonder how I keep my bike so straight up in the air. 2 Viagra. Then you just take whatever you can find, a stirring stick, and you stir it up. You know, FMF actually goes back in my bloodline a lot. My great-great-grandpappy, Frederick Mack, actually started the company. It's a Frederick Mack factory. The infection notice, that must be that thing on your pecker. BJ babes. Man, I don't think we got it. Oh boy, what do we have here? Red Bull Straight Rhythm. It says accepted right on the front there, man.
Beautiful.
I'm the fastest man on the planet. But I definitely don't need to ride anymore. What else do I do? I'm gonna come up there looking like Rambo in the A1. Bitches ain't gonna know what to expect. I'm gonna get that six pack. Man, I'd just like to thank all my sponsors. Man, they know who they are. They know who they are. They know who they are. They sponsor the best.
Mm-hmm.